sorry, x upon 3 plus y upon 2.
So student, this is like the second video on simultaneous equation, and in this part of the video we're going to learn something called as elimination method. If you have learned like our first video, there we've already covered the substitution method. In case if you have not watched that, please watch that first and then come to this. Okay, so what we are learning today is something called as elimination method. Now what do you mean by elimination? Elimination. So elimination method is something like this. Like say suppose you have two variables like x plus 3y is equals to 5. This is one equation. And the second equation is something called as x minus 2y is equals to, let's say, 6. So these are the two equations. And we're supposed to solve this for the value of x and y. How are we going to do this? So we can eliminate it directly. Like we can either add or subtract. And in what case we can add or subtract? Whenever the variables like x and y's coefficients, variables coefficients, if they are same, then we can directly do this action. Okay, some people are saying not getting. No worries, I'll just mention. So look at this. What is the coefficient of x over here in both the equation? That is 1 and 1, isn't it? So some other way, one of the variable of both the equations has to be same. Like you can make y's coefficient same or is x coefficient same. If they are not same, we'll have to make them same by multiplying or dividing, something like that. Are you getting it? We'll do at least 4 to 5 questions so that you'll understand the topic very well. So once you made the coefficients are same, we'll have to either add the two equations or we'll subtract the two equations. In this case, they are both positive 1x and positive 1x, so I'm subtracting. So whenever you're subtracting, you'll have to do something called as changing the signs of the second equation. Why we have to change the equation? Why we have to change the signs of the second equation? Simply because whenever we subtract the equation, we'll have to just this positive 1x will become negative 1x. This negative 2y will become positive 2y. I will get this positive 6 will become negative 6, and that way. So positive 1x and negative 1x will get cancelled. Positive 3y and positive 2y. This will become 5y. And this will become, say, 5 minus 6. 5 minus 6 will become negative 1. So y will become negative 1 upon 5. Once we'll get the value of y. So how do we get the value of y? Very easily by eliminating this x. So this method is called as elimination because we eliminated one of the variable. Are you understanding? Why we call this method as elimination method? I hope you understood. You can eliminate x first or y first or however you want. Okay, it's really simple. Now once you get the value of y, you can plug this value of y in either equation number 1 or equation number 2. It doesn't make any difference. You can put in any one of the equation. Like say x, okay, I'm putting x plus 3y is equal to 5. And now we're going to plug the value of y, over here in this place. Are you getting it? So x plus 3 into negative 1 upon 5 is equals to 5. So this will become x negative 3 upon 5 is equals to 5. And now if we take that negative 3 upon 5 on this side, it will become x is equals to 5 plus 3 upon 5, which will become 5 5 is 25 plus 3, 23 upon, okay, 5 is 25 plus 3, 28 upon 5, or else you can write 5 whole 3 upon 5. You understood? Did you understood this? Now what will be the solution set? Solution set would become curly bracket x comma y as coordinate, and then x value is 28 upon 5, but ideally you should write in the mixed fraction or else in the decimal 5 whole 3 upon 5 comma negative 1 upon 5. I hope you understood this sum, and in case you have any doubts or difficulties, surely you can pause the video and copy paste this quickly in the book. I hope you understood this elimination perfectly. In case anyone has any doubts or difficulties, surely you can ask me. So this is elimination method. Quickly we'll start with another sum, and then we'll try and understand this exercise 6b. There are many such sums, and this is just a second video on simultaneous equation. We'll have many videos, keep watching them so that you'll understand this topic perfectly. Okay, students. So now this is one another sum. It's from exercise 6b, and this is our equation number 1, and this is our equation number 2. We're supposed to solve this by elimination method. See guys, whenever they have mentioned you're supposed to solve by elimination method, means you have to use only elimination. You cannot use any other method. And in case if you use any other method, they will not give you good marks to you. Okay, they may reduce your marks. So better you use properly your method. So look at this. How will write it on this? So this will write as 9x minus 2y is equals to 13. This is your equation number 1. Okay, just reform. Now the next one would be 7x minus 3y is equals to 0, because when this will go on other side, there would be nothing left over here in equation number 2. Did you understand how to get it in the proper format? It should be always in the format of ax plus by is equal to c. In this format mein hona bahut zaruri hai. Okay, and once you're done with this, what we can do, we'll have to make one of the variables same. Now how to make one of the variables same? I'm multiplying this equation by 3 and I'm multiplying this equation by 2. Now you must be wondering from where these two numbers have come. As a student, you may have this kind of doubt, and that is very obvious. Now see what happened exactly. When we multiply this equation number 1 with 3, what will happen? Check it out. This will become 3 into 9x, 27x minus 3 into 2y will become 6y, which equals to 13 into 3, 39. Are you getting it? Same thing. 2 into 7x will become 14x. 2 into negative 3y. And now you'll understand what I mean, why I multiplied this by 3 and 2, so that the coefficient of y's, they are same, isn't it? 2 into 0. 2 into 0 will become 0. Now most of the people forget to multiply their left hand side. So remember that guys, you'll have to multiply the entire equation, then only choose the another equation. I hope you got this till here perfectly. And now guys, it's time to do eliminate one of the variable. Now how to eliminate the variable? Just do subtraction. If they are the same sign, do subtraction. So whenever we are subtracting, we draw two lines. Why would you draw two lines? Simple. The second line is for changing the signs. What I mean by changing the signs? This 14x was positive, which will become negative. This 6y was negative, which will become positive. And the 0 is positive, it does not make a difference whatever you do with it, but tentatively you can write negative now. So for 27x minus 14x, what it becomes? 27x minus 14x. It will become 13x. This positive 6y, negative 6y and positive 6y, they will get cancelled. And this will become is equals to 13 and minus 0, 39. So x is equal to 3. Once you get x is equal to 3, you can substitute this value of x in any of the one equation or two equation. So value of x is 3. So I'm just substituting in this particular equation. Is that fine? Okay. If we'll substitute, what will happen? 3y is equals to 7x. Now what is the value of x? X is 3. X is 3. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to 7 3 is 21 divided by 3. You can cancel this and it will become 7, isn't it? So what is the value of y? Y is 7. Once you get x is 3 and y is 7, oops, it doesn't look good. So we'll put the proper box. Y is equal to, even this does not look good, so I'll just put it like this. Now, what is the solution set? Solution set will become like this. Solution set is curly bracket, open round bracket, x comma y. This is basically indicating one coordinate, isn't it? And that is nothing but the point of intersection as we discussed earlier. So this will become 3 comma 7. I hope you understood this subtraction. I hope you understood how to eliminate the one of the variable and how to write the solution set. And that is, isn't it? That's all. That's all you need to do for this particular types of sums, and then easily 3 to 4 marks you can grab it. Isn't it nice and simple? Now there could be like big fractions, small fractions, decimal, and many more types of the questions. Or there could be some word problems which would be based on this elimination method. Okay, so we'll see more 2 3 sums, and then probably you'll understand everything perfectly. So pause the video, copy paste it. Okay, student. Now look at this. This is question number 4 on the screen. 1 by 5 x minus 2, which equals to 1 by 4 in the bracket 1 minus y, and 26x plus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, how will you do this question, guys? So simple. Look at this. Now, if you get scared, it will not gonna come in your eye. So nothing to worry, guys. Nothing to get scared. Just need to do cross multiplication. So ये बन 4x minus 8 is equals to, ये 5 will become other side, 5 into 1 5 minus 5y. देखो, these are visuals, guys. These are just basic visuals of students. Now when you do practice, ये सब आपको like you should be able to see. This is just basic denominator as 5 and this is basic denominator as 4, and I have just done the cross multiplication, nothing else. Once you get this 4 on this side and this 5 on this side, it becomes really, really simple. I hope you understood what I mean. Isn't it very, very simple? And then you got this multiplication. Oh, something went. 1 second. Okay, 5i. Now, once you're done with this, you just get it into the format of ax plus by plus c in this format. I mean, is equal to c in this format. So this will become 4x negative 5i, when it will come other side, it will become plus 5i is equals to 8 plus 5, 13. That's your equation number 1. Once you are done this equation number 1, it's time to check it out with this equation number 2. It is something as 26x plus 3y. Look at this, plus 3y. Now this plus 4, I'm shifting on the other side, it will become negative 4, because that is also, it should be in the format of ax plus by plus c is equal to c format. Now what is to be done? I'll multiply this equation. I'll multiply this equation by 3, and I'll multiply this equation by 5. Why I'm doing it so, guys? Because I need to make this y coefficient same. I have to make the y coefficients same. Now, once we'll multiply this, we'll multiply 3 into this entire equation. What will happen? 3 4s are 12x plus 3 into 5 will become 15y. I hope you got the trick. Don't worry. In case if you're not understood, I'll explain to you. 1 second. 13 3s are 39. What is the ideal way to make this, or how do we get these numbers 3 and 5? Simple. You have to, if you'll see the 5y and 3y, the LCM is 15. Isn't it? 3 and 5's LCM is 15. So we need to multiply this equation by 3 and we need to multiply this by 5. So just have to take the LCM and we'll have to multiply with this respective number. I hope you got that, what I mean. Now 26 into 5, 130x plus 15y, which equals to 5 into negative 4 will become minus 20. Now, if we'll simply cancel these, okay, we cannot just cancel this, we'll have to subtract. When we subtract, we need to change the signs. This positive 130 will become negative, this will become negative, and this will become positive, isn't it? And once you're done with that, we'll just can subtract easily, isn't it? So, what is the subtraction? 12x minus 39, 130x. So that will become minus 118x. And then this 15y and then 15y will get cancelled. And this will become 39 plus 20 will become 59. And now 59 twos are, yes, 59 twos are. Okay, so the value of x will become 59 upon negative 118. So 59 ones are and 59 twos are is 118. So the value of x will become negative 1 by 2. Once you get the value of x as negative 1 by 2, we can plug it somewhere, say in equation number, any equation, you can just substitute over here. I guess this I feel little simple to substitute. In equation number 1, I'm substituting. 4x plus 5y is equal to 13. Okay, I'll just copy paste it. So in this equation, once I'll get it, okay, this is copy and I'm pasting it. Paste. So in this equation, once you substitute the value of x as negative half, what happened? Let's check. 4 into negative half plus 5y is equals to 13. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So negative 2 plus 5y is equals to 13. So get this negative 2 on this side, it will become 15. So 5y is equal to 15. That implies y is equal to 3. Once you get x and y, what is the solution set? Solution set will become open curly bracket, open round bracket, x comma y, close round bracket, close curly bracket, which is equals to, what is x? X value is negative half. X value is negative half. And y value is 3. So close it. Now how to check or how to recheck whether whatever you got, it's right or wrong? It's a very simple trick. Guys, you can substitute your values of x or y in any of these equations. You'll come to know the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Let me just teach you one with example. Say the value of x is minus half and value of y is 3. So you can just plug it over here. Negative half, if you put it over here, it will become negative 13. And 3 into 15 will, okay, 3 into 5. Value of y is 5. So 5 3s are 15. If we'll add that, one second. What is the value of y is 3. Okay, so it will become 3 3s are 9, not 15. So if we'll do that and plus 4, we'll do plus 4 is equal to 0, it means to say. Yes, which is so true. So this will become negative 4 plus 4. Is it 0? Yes, which is true. So LH is equal to RHS, hence true. That means our whatever answers we obtained over here, value of x and y, they are absolutely correct. Did you understand how to verify your answers? Did you understand, student? Now this was the trick to check whether whatever your work you're doing, it's a right direction or it's a wrong direction. So we did few sums based on this elimination method. We'll do many more sums based on this elimination method, guys. Watch my next video, which will be again based on the elimination method. There will be, two parts for the elimination method. One was with a simple example. This was little simple example according to me. So there will be some kind of fractions, there will be decimals are about to come, which I'll cover in part 2 of this elimination method. Okay, so there are long series. There would be something called as cross multiplication method. There would be something called as graphical method. There would be something called as, simultaneous equation by graphical method. There would be many word problems. So it's a long series, guys. So keep watching this entire series so you can get this expertise on this particular chapter and you'll get really good marks in your exams. I hope you are enjoying watching this video series. In case if you have any doubts or difficulties, sure you can ask me.